Hello again and welcome to EastTV. My name is Martin Smith, Head of Markets Analysis, and I'm joined today by Lachlan Colquohon, CEO of Eastern Partners Asia, for an update on our Asian research programs. Lachlan, what can you tell us about what's happening in Asia?
Well, Martin, we've just completed the May round of the Asian Transaction Banking Program. This is where we talked to Asia's top 1,000 corporates in 10 markets with the exception of Japan. We talked to 100 in each market by revenue. They're the biggest companies by revenue, and they tell us about their transaction banking needs, and from that we deliver competitive market analysis from that.
Excellent. What are some of the key takeouts from the latest round?
Well, in the program we look at customer satisfaction across a range of product areas and service areas, but the product areas were particularly interesting this time because there are two products that are really declining in terms of customer satisfaction, and that's short-term debt and liquidity management. And we also ask the CFOs that we interview about the importance of these products. So they're going in different directions. What's happening is short-term debt and liquidity management are more important to the CFOs, and their levels of satisfaction are declining. In fact, of the 9 product areas that we look at, they are by far and away the least satisfied on these two products.
Wow, it's particularly interesting. I mean, given a lot of the banks are looking at entering relationships on a trade basis or a transaction banking basis, still that is the core relationship.
Well, it was interesting because a lot of the bits and pieces of plumbing, you know, payables and receivables and those sort of commodity areas of banking were rated very highly in terms of satisfaction, but they weren't considered as important as these two. I mean, these two are really key for working capital management, and they're really the ones where banks really tested in terms of their product offering. So you know, it would seem this has been a long-term trend. This ATB program has been going for about 10 years now, and over the last few years, declining customer satisfaction on these two attributes. So any bank that gets this half right in Asia, I would suggest, is really going to be picking up new customers.
Yeah, well, I guess that'll be tracked in some of the market share and world share statistics from the report. What can we expect to see play out over the second half of 2015?
These metrics also speak to increased indication to churn. I think in the most recent report, 25% of the top 1,000 that we spoke to said that they were either very likely or probably going to be changing their transaction banker in the next 6 months. You look at this, these two attributes, short-term debt, liquidity management, these are the sorts of things that are going to get them to change. So in the next round, which is due in November, I think the big issue is going to be who has changed, what the churn rates have been, and whether the churn rates are likely to continue. And also, of course, we'll be monitoring the short-term debt and liquidity management satisfaction ratings as well.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining us for today's Eastern Partners Asia update, and we're looking forward to catching you next time.